So, without further ado, let's begin. A very, very warm welcome to our dearest FYs. We are extremely happy to have you among us, but at the same time, we are very sad that we could not do this with you, cheering for us in the college campus. But nevertheless, we promise you the best orientation of Kscope 2020. I am Janvi Chaube, an SYBMM student. I am also a part of the executive committee that you will be introduced to later on in the slides. So let's begin with a bang with our very own Team PR.
Hi guys, I'm Sharanya Shetty and I'm the team rep for Team Okay, let me begin again. Hi guys, I'm Sharanya Shetty and I'm the team rep for Team Public Relations and this is my team. So to get this presentation going further, we're going to have Gesu, my coordinator, continue and let you know a little more about Team PR.
Hi guys. The next slide. I need the next slide. Yeah. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to the orientation. I'm Gesu Bharadwaj, an FYBMM student, also a PR team's coordinator. Now, the first question that might have come to your mind as soon as you heard public relations is what exactly does public relations do? So to start with, I would just, put it under the rug by saying that we do the coolest job on campus, but that wouldn't suffice, right? So we do things like promotion, media sponsors, movie promotions, event coverage, panel, and after it. The last two being our own events. Promotions are all about getting the hype up and increasing the engagement all across the campus and getting people ready for the festival. Media sponsors are about digital media sponsors, newspapers, radios, the internet, everywhere that we can get some media coverage. Movie promotions are the coolest part. It's about getting to talk to celebrities, getting to be with them, and calling them on campus. We've had people like Siddharth Malhotra, Varun Dhawan, and Rajkumar Rao in the past. Event coverage is all about us posting on all kinds of social media handles that we have. That is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and now also Snapchat. And we keep you updated with all the events going around across the campus. Panel is a PR baby. It started just like 2 years back. The first panel was hashtag uh, trending. We had bloggers, lifestyle bloggers, and different people like that that you could talk to and you could hear their experiences. The last panel was the best one. It was the Pride panel. And I was not a part of PR, but I loved it. And honestly, I think that you guys will love it too. After it is an event that, after a huge week of hectic work, it's for everybody to just chill out, relax, to let loose, and connect with each other. Anyway, thank you so much for listening. I think I'll hand over the stage to Sharanya again. Thank you. See you.
Next slide, please. Okay, so the question is why Team PR? So we are a bunch of weird, fun, creative individuals who would love to create more hype and make this madness even bigger and the festival bigger than it already is. Secondly, we get to meet celebrities. Who does not want to meet celebrities? And also, we are the ones who take the video bites from them. Then this would be an incentive at the pre-corona time, but we also have the all access pass. Then communicative and creative skills. PR helps you with building your communicative and creative skills, which are so important in this time and age. And lastly, you always have lots of PR from Team PR. Next slide, please. So yes, we are holding our interviews this time. We want more creative members on our team. So if you have any doubts and any questions, you can get in touch with us using our email ID, which is kscope.pr@gmail.com. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Team PR, for kickstarting the event with such grace. Up next, we have Team Dispatch.
Hi everyone, my name's Sarah. I'm the team representative for Team Dispatch, and this is my team. We are a bunch of 8 crazy but extremely hardworking individuals who do our level best to make sure that the fest is out there. And our name Dispatch probably doesn't give away a lot about what we actually do. So I'm going to hand it over to Nish to elaborate on what it is that Dispatch actually does. Next slide, please, Janvi.
Hi, so as Sarah said, my name is Nishi. I am an SYBA student, and I will be telling you what dispatch exactly does. So first and foremost, we contact colleges and invite them to participate in the fest. Dispatch works before the fest, during the fest, and even after the fest. So we are the primary contact of all the participants. We not only invite them, but we also facilitate the registration processing time, and we also we help them convey the messages from the teams to them and sort out any grievances regarding the fest. After the fest, we're still in contact with them to help them, let them know when to collect the prizes and when to collect the certificates and get the feedback from the case scope experience. And lastly, most importantly, we go around the city in to different colleges and promote the fest and give them posters, passes, and goodies from our sponsors. I know this would have happened, but I don't know what will happen now. And we also let them know that Kaleidoscope is not something that they should miss out on. So this was all the grunt work that we do. I'll let Sarah tell you the fun side of the job now.
So the question isn't why dispatch. The question is why not dispatch? Because while we also facilitate registrations, we're sort of the unofficial DJ. So we play music at the dispatch desk and make sure everyone has an amazing Kscope experience. This team really knows how to have a lot of fun while working. We can go from dancing at the desk to handling a crisis within the blink of an eye. So, you get to think on your feet, you improve your communication skills, you get to meet a lot of people, and yeah, along the way you also sort of know how to build a really good dance playlist. So next slide, please. To sum it all up, ain't no party like a dispatch party, and we're really excited to see you at the interviews. If you have any queries, please drop them in at teamdispatch.sophia@gmail.com, which is our email ID, and we'll be happy to help you out. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team Dispatch, for such a wonderful introduction. I'm sure the FIs are very excited. Up next, we have Team Expansions.
Hello everyone, I am Khushi Verma, the team representative of Team Expansions. You can see my team on the screen and we're a small team of 7 people right now. Next slide please. Team Expansion basically has two roles. The first one is to decorate the central lawn and second one is to engage the crowd on the central lawn. For the decoration part, we make handmade props to place in the lawn, and our main idea is to create a fun vibe and for people to get the most aesthetic pictures, of course. And for the decoration part, we also go for shopping for raw materials, and from the ideation process till the placement of the props, everything is done by us. For our second role, that is engage the crowd on the central lawn, we organize non-competitive events and activities to make sure that people are having fun while chilling. So last year we had live band, horoscope readers, zorbing, and other more activities to make sure that people are having fun. Next slide, please. Why you should join us? Well, the first one is we have really flexible working hours except on the main days. Main days were really busy, but before that, you can balance all your things. And you get to meet a lot of new people on the ground because half of the crowd is always in the central lawn. And you get to be in the most aesthetic location of the college whole time. And our basic requirements from from people coming for the interview is they should have basic creative skills, away with the people, and organizational skills. Though we're not holding the interviews this year, but next year, if everything goes well, we look forward to see you. Next slide. In case of any doubts, you can mail us at teamexpansions19@gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team Expansions. Up next, we have Team Fundamentals. Thank you so much, Team Expansions. Up next, we have Team Fundamentals.
Hello, fundamental, and I'll the site on Casco. Here are some brief and our main task is to critical support to other. Teams, apart from there should not be any serious health issues, as we are responsible for setting up of event places where we need to move and shift. So our demand
Sarah, maybe
continues to
switch off your camera and then try speaking. Your voice is breaking.
we are a group.
Hi everybody, so this is Esther and Sarah, the team representatives for 2020 Engineering Fundamentals. Next slide please. Here are like beautiful coordinators of fundamentals. There's Anushka, Simran, Sakshi, Shavni, Ananya, Lavanya, Sanya, Sophia, Mukaddas, Sia and Sirat. Next slide please. Thank you so
Thank,
much. For any information, for any queries and for any questions, please do email us at our email ID. Thank you.
thank you so much, team. I hope that FIs are very excited. Up next, we have Team Informals.
Hello, everyone. A very warm welcome to all the FIs on behalf of Team Informals. Next slide, please. Before we begin explaining what our team actually does, let me just introduce you all the team members. The team rep for Team Informals this year is Anshika Singh, followed by 7 coordinators, Shari, Kenisha, Janki, Dwani, Kisha, Nandini, and myself, Angelina. Next slide, please. Now, you must be wondering what our team is about. So, we are an event team that organize multi genre events catering to various fields such as sports, fashion, management, cooking, stand up comedy, and many more. Shari will now explain to you all the various events we organize.
Hello there. As a part of Team Informals, you get to write the rules and put our participants' wits to the test. Our events talk for themselves. Wait, let me give you a mini preview. First up, we have our 3 flagship events, that's Mr. and Miss Kaleidoscope, a personality contest. Every year, one lucky guy and one lucky girl get to win this title. Next up, we have Project K, our fashion event in collaboration with Steam Fine Arts. Then we have Back to the Streets, our street dance event. This takes place in the MPH, and once you enter those 4 walls, you'll quickly realize our participants, the judges, as well as the audience are vibing on a different frequency. And honestly, we encourage that. Then we have Comic Con, a stand up comedy event. We have the Ultimate Cook Off. Imagine the anticipation and tension of MasterChef just in a smaller room. Then we have Let's Talk Business, which is just like Shark Tank, just feistier. Then we have our sports events, which is slam dunk, street football, and khel kabaddi. These take place in the informal court, tucked away from rest of the events inside heavily guarded gates. It is no less than a battlefield. The tension is high and the energy is untamed. Lastly, we have Junkyard Music and Twist Till You Drop. These were newly added last year and they were a huge success. We welcome creativity and reward innovation. If you think that you fit any of these categories, hit us up at informalsarcasco@gmail.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Team Informals. Up next, we have Team Pre-K.
Hello everyone, I extend a warm welcome to all FIs. As the name suggests, pre-K or pre-Kaleidoscope works before the Kaleidoscope week. We are a small team of 5 people led by Anushka Gutte as the team representative. Next slide.
So, what do? We organize competitive online events like photography, art, and writing competitions that take place before the festival. We also organize on ground promotion events like the social cause rally and the flash mob. But unfortunately, this year we will not be able to have this. However, I'm sure we'll find ways to make it fun and exciting for each one of you. We also contact sponsors to find gifts for our competition winners. Next slide, please.
Why pre-K? Well, pre-K organizes a highly anticipated and exciting flash mob, which is always fun. Contacting sponsors for the online competitions teaches you how to enhance your communication skills. And while you get the opportunity to be a part of the workforce, you also get to be a part of the festival and witness the performances live in the Baba Hall. We can't wait to have you all on board with us. If you have any queries, please contact us at prekaleidoscope@gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Pre-K, for such a wonderful introduction. Up next, we have Team Numerics.
Hey, I'm Sanjana Bijoy. I'm a TYBMM student and the team rep of numerics. Next slide. So, what is numerics? As the name suggests, we basically deal with numbers, that is tabulation and calculation of scores. But don't worry, you don't have to be proficient in maths for this. On the days of the fest, you can see us running around the campus from venue to venue or in the mess area with like mugs of coffee during the night. We are also in charge of designing the physical and virtual scoreboard. So the scoreboard displayed on the campus is a huge structure and is in congruence with the theme of the fest. So if you're artistically inclined, you can always display your skills here. And moreover, we maintain communications with the team representatives, contingent leaders, and judges. Therefore, communication becomes a vital part of our role. And then we also approach the judges personally for collecting scores or clarifying any queries related to scoring. And as what we do is confidential, we don't let anyone apart from ourselves handle the scores. Now, I'll introduce you to the wonderful human beings who are part of my team. Next slide, please. So this is Sanjana Bijoy, myself, and then we have Sinin, Rishita, Ashna from third year. Next slide. And Rachel, Arunima, Pranjali, and Ishita from the second year. Now over to Pranjali, one of my calls. Next slide.
Hey FYs, nice to meet you. I'm Pranjali Vats, one of the coordinators from Team Numerics. Now that you all have gotten a basic introduction to what Team Numerics is, I'm pretty sure that everyone has the same question in their minds. That is, why to join Team Numerics? So we have come up with rough perks that our team has, and let's start. So first off, we have an all access pass. So that means that we can access even the restricted areas in the college during the fest. That adds a little excitement, doesn't it? We also work with all the 4 event teams, and we have the privilege to attend and experience all the events that the fest sponsors or host. So if you're dying to attend the jam, we have your back with first row tickets booked. Also, just to add a little more excitement to this segment, we are the first ones to know who the winners are, because we are the first ones to get our hands on the score sheets. So we are also little mini secret keepers. Um, to paraphrase, numerics is a fun-filled team, and we are sure that you won't have a minute's boredom if you are part of numerics. If you Next slide, please. We hope to see you soon. And in case of any queries, you can contact our email ID, that is kscope.numerics@gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team. I'm sure the FIs are thrilled. Up next, we have Team Security.
Hello, everyone. I am Sharon Lopez from Team Security, and it is so good to see you all. I'll begin with a little introduction about who and what Team Security is and our functions. Like you can, next slide, please. Like you can see in the first point, we're the largest workforce in the Fest. We amount to 100 volunteers alone, that is excluding the team reps, the assistant coordinators, and the coordinators. So each assistant coordinator oversees 10 volunteers. And of course, we're the largest team in the workforce. So we're ubiquitous, we're literally everywhere. And the second point is acquisition of government permission. So our job doesn't just limit to the campus alone. We also acquire government permission. This is a lesser known fact about team security. So we take permissions like health, fire, garbage, traffic, police permissions, loudspeaker, etc. And this is done months prior to the fest. The third point is to ensure smooth functioning of the fest. Our team is up and about the campus by 5 a.m. on the main days, and we leave the campus pretty late too. So there is hardly enough time to sleep. All of this may sound a bit too intense, but I assure you it's an experience of a lifetime, and it is very, very thrilling. And once you enter team security, you don't leave it the same person. So now Zara will tell you a little more about us. Over to Zara. Next slide, please.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Zahra, coordinator of Team Security, and I'll tell you a bit more about what our team does. First off, we have all access pass. So during the fest, there are certain places that not everyone can access at all times, but that does not apply to our team. We have access to everywhere at all times. Next up, we do required security check. At the gates, we check valid college ID cards because we only allow college students to enter campus. We also frisk bags and the body because we don't want anything unwanted to enter the campus. Next up, as Sharon mentioned, we are the biggest team and we are basically everywhere. So we have the privilege of interacting with different colleges and building a bond with them. And trust me, that's a lot of fun. One of the most important things that we do is crowd management because every year we have a footfall of over 2,000 people. We also manage the crowd when a celebrity comes on campus. There's also certain rules that everyone has to abide by, and my team ensures that goes on smoothly as well. Our team representative is Mansa, and if you have any inquiries, yes, that's my amazing team, and our representative is Mansa. Next. If you have any inquiries, you can contact us at teamsec.kscope@gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Security. Up next, we have Team Hospitality.
Hi, guys. I'm Shraddha. I am the team rep of Team Hospitality. This is our email ID, and you can email us all your queries here. I promise we will all answer. Next, please. So this is my lovely team. We're a really small team, but we are amazing and very hardworking and super fun to work with. Next, please. Okay, so what does hospitality do? So we are one of the teams whose work starts much before Kscope and till like the main days, and some work even after. So before Kscope, we have to source appropriate judges for all the events that all the event teams conduct throughout the week, and we have to make sure that they're suitable. So a lot of research work goes into that, but at the same time, I mean, like, it's boring initially a little bit, but then it's really fun, and you find out about so many interesting people. And once we have finalized judges, we make sure that we stay in touch with them and clarify all their queries, just in case they have any related to the fest or event that they're going to come and judge, or where our campus is, or anything. So that's what we do before case scope. Next, please. On the event days, our job is super hectic, no doubt. We have to make sure that all the judges are on time, because otherwise the event won't start on time and the fest will be delayed. So we have to make sure that they arrive on time, and then when they're here, we have to make them feel comfortable, and then make sure that they have whatever they need, if it's like coffee or food, something as small as that, to anything related to even the event. And we have to arrange for their transportation as well, and make sure that they overall have a great time. Next, please. So, why hospitality? I'm sure right now it sounds like we have a really hectic job to do, and it is, no doubt. It's very hectic and very stressful, but at the same time, it's so much fun. Even the research part, it's really fun. Then you contact so many people that you have a great network, and by the time you're in your third year, the judges that you've been contacting, say from your first year, you're so pally with them. It's really nice and cool, and you actually know them and know what they do. It's really insightful and fun to learn all these things. Then you have excellent communication and leadership skills by the end of it, and then you really work on your stress and time management as well. Also, there's some of the perks that aren't mentioned here, which I'm going to say, that we get to meet so many celebrities, and it's like really fun and cool, and they're really interesting people. And we get an all access pass too, so you can go watch all the events that you feel like, of course, when you're not working. We also get to sit next to the judges, which are the reserved seats wherever the events are taking place. You get like a good view of the stage and the participants and everything, and overall it's really fun. This year, sadly, we won't be taking interviews, but I am so excited to have you all on our team whenever we have re-interviews, or next year for sure. Next, thank you. So that's it. I hope you all interview for hospitality.
Thank you so much, Team Hospitality. I would like to announce this again. Please keep yourselves on mute unless you're speaking. So let's go further. Up next, we have Team Creatives.
Hi, we are team creatives comprising of three subdivisions: writers, decor, and graphics. Next.
Hello, my name is Santana Nair, and I'm the team head for writers. Next slide, please. As writers, on the days leading up to the festival, we construct articles for the Kscope blog, as well as for PR and marketing. On the main week, we provide hot and cold content to PR for events taking place around the campus. We don't really need to stay back in college during prep, since most of our work is concentrated during the main week of the festival. Next slide, please. Skills needed to be a part of writers include the ability to content write while adhering to specifications provided. These may range from prose to poetry, from really BuzzFeedy articles to really professional ones. You will be expected to meet deadlines on short notice, work with peers and other teams, and may have to stay back during team ideation. Next slide, please.
Hi everyone, I'm Maisa and I'm the co-team rep for Creatives this year. Next slide please. As a part of decor, our main job entails decorating various parts of the college during the fest, as well as helping the event teams decorate their venues at times. We create artwork from scratch based on the theme for the year, and although we work for at least a month before the fest, we are relatively free on the main days, so you can enjoy various events. Next slide, please. The skills needed for you to be a part of decor are that you need to be good at any form of art or craft and have a good sense of aesthetics. Most of the time, we work on a very tight budget, so you use materials judiciously. You need to be able to work with the team because you'll be constantly working with fellow coordinators as well as assistant coordinators during the fest as well as during team ideation. Lastly, you need to be able to stay back in college for long hours. Next slide, please.
Hi, I'm Christine, co-team rep and the head of graphics, and I'll take you through what we do. Next. Graphics creates visual depictions of the theme digitally and on print. From the posters, invites, and billboards that you see to the logo, website, and workforce t-shirts worn during the festival. We create all of this using CorelDRAW, Adobe InDesign, Illustrator, Photoshop, etc. Since we work from theme release to the main festival days, there is a need to work in the college from July onwards. Next. When you come to graphics, you will need to own your own laptop, a tablet maybe, or a Wacom tablet. And you will need to at least have a basic understanding of the software. You will need to be creative and digitally inclined as well. We are looking for illustrators, so if you are one, please do apply. Next.
A lot of the work that creatives does as a team includes the theme ideation for the fest. We brainstorm and conceptualize while keeping in mind the other teams involved, as well as the practicality of the theme. And although there are 3 different departments within creatives, there are no hard and fast divisions as such. And a lot of times we work together and have a lot of fun in the process. Next slide, please.
Perks of being in creative include having an all-access pass to all events around campus, as well as the opportunity to learn beyond your niche art category. Fortunately, you do not have to deal with a crowd or people or CL. You learn how to take criticism without letting it get too hard. You can apply your talents practically and show off your projects in your CV or portfolio. Lastly, since most of our work is done before the main fest days, we get to roam around, check out stalls, relax, and just have fun with our friends. Next slide, please. For more queries or information, please contact us on our given email ID. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team Creatives. Before moving further, we have a little video for the FYs to give them a glimpse of what Kscope actually is every year, which we hope we get to do it with them soon. Till then, let's have a look at this video.
I've been away so long, and Father, I don't know where I have gone. A tide brought me here, I called it home, a place I've never known. It seems I'm caught between moving plates beneath my feet. I can see beyond the wall that's standing in the way. You are waiting on the other side. After all I built it with my very own hands, can't you tell? So why is it so hard for me to take down? I was born on a borderline and thoughts raced through my mind. Atoms escape in the middle of the night and my heart and head collide. I was born on a borderline. beyond the wall I hear a distant call. You are waiting on the other side. I was born on a borderline and thoughts race through my mind. Atoms escape in the middle of the night and my heart and head collide. I was born on a borderline on the great divide.
I hope the FIs enjoyed the video and everyone else did too. Up next, we have Team Post K.
Hi, I'm Sudrisha, and we are coordinators for Team PostK. We welcome all FYs wholeheartedly. It's so nice to have you all here. Next slide, please.
So this is our team. We have 7 members with Akanksha Sharma as our team representative.
Next slide. You must be wondering what PostK is all about. Our work involves preparing gift bags and making certificates for winners, participants, as well as for all members of the workforce. We begin working after the fest, which means you get to enjoy K-Scope to the fullest without any worries.
Work is pretty simple, and it's not very strict. We're all very laid back, very chill. And if you like categorizing things, if you like organizing things and you're good at it, you will be perfect for the team. Please join us. Next slide, please. Here's our email, postco.kscope@gmail.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us on there. And see you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team Post K. Up next, we have Team Photography and Videography.
A warm welcome to all new FIs from Team Photography and Videography. I'm Yakata, your team rep for this year. Next, please. Here's what our team does. We cover everything that happens right from before the festival starts to the main days. We do team photos, the festival trailer, daily videos covering events behind the scenes, and my favorite, the after movie that you all just saw. We're a very close-knit team of creative enthusiasts who bond over our photography and editing skills. We not only work during K-Scope, but also do events that happen in college before and after the festival. The biggest perk of joining our team is to be a part of our photo walks and help each other grow through the process. I'm now going to hand it over to my fellow team rep, Astrid. Next, please.
Hello, everyone. So Team Photo not only works for K-Scope, but we cover events throughout the college for various other events. This team aims to make a space for those interested in learning and enhancing photography or videography skills. Please remember that you need to have access to a DSLR to be part of this team. Feel free to contact us on our email ID, kscopephotovideo20@gmail.com. Next slide. Looking forward to see enthusiastic camera women at our interviews. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team. Up next, we have Team Technicals.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi. Hello, FIs. So I'm Radhika Saraf, the co-team rep of Team Technicals this year. So we are a very close-knit team on foot since the first day of the festival, and we are bonded on little or no sleep, lot of stress, Baba Hall's AC, and the walkie-talkies. So it's your basic no bullshit, work hard, party harder team. Amla and myself are the team representatives this year, and this is our team. Ishleen and Ayushi, two of our coordinators from the team, are present here as well. Next slide. So what do? We are first and foremost responsible for getting a sponsor to fuel us with amplifiers and the drum kit and other requirements that we may have that particular year. One of our major work is to cater to the technical requirements of our participants in various events happening across the college in different venues. The walkie-talkies that I mentioned before are an essential part of communication between teams during the festival. The team technicals, are responsible for the allocation of the walkies, the battery changes, and overview of them. In other things, we also coordinate between the technicians on campus with the workforce, the team, and the participants. Stage prepping in the Bhaba Hall for band events like Electrocuted or setting up the tech for other events in different venues is a part of our job as well. Ayushi now will brief you more about the perks of being a part of this team.
Hey everyone, I'm Ayushi Joda, one of the coordinators of Team Technicals, and I'm going to talk about, next slide please. And I'm going to talk about why you should join Team Technicals. Of course, to get an amazing experience behind the stage and to learn more about the usage of heavy equipment. Also, we are a very small team, so we have a great sense of belonging. Secondly, Team Technicals keeps the road running. We ensure everything is in place at the right time, be it lights or mics. We exposure to work effectively under pressure. Since we manage the stage and the barber hall, there's a lot of pressure to work under, which also motivates us to work better. This year, sadly, we won't be having interviews, but we are looking forward to all the FIs next year. We also have all access pass, so you can go and watch all the events. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team. I'm sure the FIs are very excited. Up next, we have Team Performing Arts.
Hi, so we're Team Performing Arts, and I'm Priyanka, and I'm the co-team rep for Team Performing Arts, along with Rashi Sharma. Team Performing Arts is one of the 4 event teams at Kscope. Next slide, please. Our fun yet very, very hardworking coordinators are on your screen right now, and we hope to have more of y'all, for we would be holding interviews this year, FI interviews this year. Also, I didn't pen this. I mean, also, I would 100% recommend that all of you all apply for Kscope, no matter what team it is, because if you're a part of Sophia, it's an experience everyone must go through. Like, it's something everyone needs to live through. And I also hope to see you all at our interviews. Pritika would now continue with the presentation.
Hi, I'm Pritika, and I'm a coordinator for Team Performing Arts. I'm going to quickly run you through a few things that we do as a part of this team. Next slide, please. Thank you. So we basically organize and coordinate events that pertain to dance, music, and drama. That is, we basically handle the registrations, the backstage, we deal with the colleges, etc. We also ideate and come up with new event ideas that are related to the theme for the year. And we also contact various sponsors who can give gifts to the winners. We organize about 15 events each year. And just to tell you a little about our flagship events, so we have Daska Tees, which is a Hindi comedy drama that is held at the Bhaba each year. We also have Electrocuted, which is a band event. And we have Zara Nach Ke Dikha and Footloose, which are Bollywood and Western dance events respectively. Trust me when I say this, that anyone who has attended Kscope can vouch for the fact that these events are few of the most fun ones that happen. Next slide, please. Thank you. Now here are a few reasons why you should join Team PA. So not only will PA help you hone your general event management skills, but it will also help you get exposure to a number of events. It will also help you improve your interpersonal and problem solving skills. But above all, you must join PA because we're a bunch of very fun people. So we hope to see you at the interviews. Thank you.
Thank you, team. I'm sure the FIs are thrilled. Up next, we have Team Literary Arts.
Hello everyone. I am Gorka. I am the team rep for Team Literary Arts. Next slide, please. Next one. This is our team. It is the seven of us as of now. Next slide, please. So to give you a quick brief into what LA does as a team, we basically organize events based on spoken word poetry, creative writing, debates, and trivia, quizzes, and a bunch of other things. Also, of course, formulating events each year based on what the theme is. Next slide, please. So pre-pandemic case scope, we had water balloon fights, treasure hunts, life-size board games, and a bunch of other things. But this year we'll still be having Jam, which has always been our biggest event. And luckily for LA, we can have a lot of these events online without the need for much adjusting. So that should be fun to figure out as a team. Also, another thing I would like to mention is that, contrary to popular belief, you really don't need any prior knowledge with books or debate or poetry or any such thing to join LA. You've just got to be creative and hardworking and also get along well with the team and have lots of fun throughout the year. That is important. Next slide, please. So that is it for now. FYs, I will see you at the interviews. Until then, if you have any questions or if you'd like to get through to us in any way, this is our email ID. Thank you.
Thank you, Team LA. Up next, we have Team Fine Arts.
Hello everyone, this is Madeline Fernandez, the team representative of Team Fine Arts, and this is my lovely team of 8 coordinators. Veen, Kashish, Macklin, that's me, Sarah, Evelyn, Manaswi, and Yusra and Sejal. Next slide. As the name suggests, we are responsible for holding fine arts events for the Kaleidoscope Festival. So what does the team actually do? Firstly, we brainstorm ideas for the creative events. We have the creative liberty to come up with our own themes, rules, regulations, prompts, props, etc., and make the event as interesting and creative as possible. Along with brainstorming, we also organize and manage these events so that everything runs smoothly. We also have to deal with a few crisis situations that may occur during the events. After the events are held during the main 2 days of the festival, we also hold an exhibition where we display all the artwork of the participants that are made during the event. And this is a beautiful setup done by the coordinators and assistant coordinators of our team. Lastly, we also manage gift sponsorship deals, which will then be presented to the winners of the events. Another important thing to note is that you do not need any artistic skills to join our team. All you need is to be very creative and have good organization and management skills. Some of us can't even draw a straight line, so it's completely all right. Next slide. Sejal from my team will now give you a gist of all the events we hold.
Hi everybody, Sejal here, coordinator for Team Fine Arts. We organize several events throughout the festival week, a theme of which revolves around the festival theme, of course. Our flagship events include voice notes, photography, face painting, canvas painting, fashion designing, and graphic designing and watercolor painting. In voice notes, the participants have to interpret the given genre of the music and paint it on their canvas. For events like photography, face painting, and fashion design, which is a collaboration with Team Informal, participants are given a prop which they have to include in their artwork, and trust me, the outcomes are mind blowing sometimes. Every year, we also introduce new events pertaining with the festivals. Like last year, we introduced t-shirt painting, knife painting, and painted painting. Knife painting was a huge success, and so was t-shirt painting. In Paint to Tail, which was in collaboration with Team Literary Arts, the participants had to paint the writers written by their teammates, and it was a different event that we came up with. Next slide, please. This is a glimpse from the events last year. It's a lot of fun, and we are also holding interviews for first years this year. So please do come and join our team. Next slide, please.
Join Team Fine Arts if you want to have fun with art. If you have any queries, please contact us on our email ID, fineartkscope@gmail.com. Thank you.
Thank you so much, team. I'm sure the FIs are very excited. Up next, we have Team Souvenirs.
A very, a very warm welcome to all the FIs. I'm Nandini, a coordinator from Team Souvenirs. Next slide, please. Our team consists, headed by our team representative is Nandini Papriwal. Next slide, please. Our team consists. Next slide. Yeah. Our team consists of 9 very hardworking and creative coordinators. Next slide, please. Now you're wondering, what does our team actually do? Our team is that makes things from scratch, brainstorm ideas, creates little pieces carrying memories. Also, we set up a stall in the campus just below the marble stairs. Next slide, please. Uh, our stall is the best location in the campus and exactly in front of marble stairs. Our team gives you an opportunity to vibe and enjoy the whole festival while interacting with amazing and fun members and visiting guests as well. These are some beautiful souvenirs that we created in the past year. Also, if you're looking for something fun and to join, please join our team. I would like to hand over our presentation to Alia now. Hello everyone. Alia, you're not audible. We create every piece ourselves from scratch, all the way from gathering materials to actually making it. And finally,
Hello.
yeah, now you're audible.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Hello, everyone. I'm Alia, another coordinator of the team Souvenirs. As Nandini previously mentioned, we create each and every piece ourselves from scratch, all the way from gathering the raw materials to actually making it. And of course, the most exciting part is getting to sell them. So, our team is looking for bright young members with fresh, innovative ideas, an eye for aesthetics, and of course, a love for DIYs. So, since we do sell these souvenirs ourselves, marketing skills would also be a welcome bonus. Next slide, please. Next. Right. So, although our job requires a lot more of physical effort from us, it's still a highly rewarding and honestly fun filled experience because you get to interact and bond with different people from other colleges. You get to meet different guests and sometimes even celebrities who drop by. So, oh, and of course, the best part is when you get to sell a work of art that you created. And the smiles that you put on their faces is a souvenir you get to take home for yourself. So, if you have that artistic itch in you or just a genuine love for handmade imperfections, then Souvenirs is a place for you. Although I am sad to announce that this year we will not be conducting any interviews considering the given situation. However, next year we would be, if things are back to normal, we would be thrilled to see you there. So if you have any queries, please email us at kscope.souvenirs2019@gmail.com. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you so much, team. Up next, we have Team Marketing.
Hello everyone, this is Chaya Upadhyay. I'm the co-team rep of Team Marketing along with Riddhi Rawat. Next. This is Riddhi Rawat. Next. And our team comprises of Sanyogita Sharma, Mayuri Anagundi, Elsa Philip, and I'm sorry, let me win this. Yeah, Nupur Datta, Larika, Annette, Manjri, and Nissi. Next. As the name suggests, everything that comes with money, we deal with money. Our association with brands is monetary. We also look for clients sometimes, but our main focus is to basically sell stall spaces and events. And our deals comprises of association, associate deal, and presenting title, title sponsor, full stall, half stall, kiosk, and all of that. Next. These are past associations, Nika and Tinder. Tinder always has activations, and we also have Realme and MI as our partners last time. And Instituto Marangoni has been here for a while with us, and they always associate with Project K. That is one of our flagship events. Next. Over to you, Elsa.
Hello, everybody. My name is Elsa Philip. I'm a coordinator from team marketing. So, what are we looking for in FY coordinators? So, the main qualities we're looking for in FY coordinators is having thick skin and adaptability. So, what we're looking for is excellent communication and organizational skills, because we will be pitching to sponsors, anyone and everyone, and you will be sending emails. So, that's going to be one of our main functions. Then you need to have the ability to work in a high pressure environment. You will be asked to give daily updates, because ultimately our job is to bring in money to make the festival happen. Then the ability to adapt to arising situations. Sponsors are unpredictable, hence situations are susceptible to changing quickly. Then you need creative ideas for brand integration. Any and every aspect of Kscope is a deliverable. Hence, you need to be creative and come up with ideas to pitch to your sponsors about how we can integrate them into our festival. Then, obviously, it goes without saying, marketing requires traits of hard work, initiative, attentiveness, and a willingness to learn. Next slide, please. Now, definitely being part of marketing has its perks. The first one is, without a doubt, you are at the center of all the action in the festival. For example, if an event is to be sold, if an event is sold to a sponsor, we'll coordinate with any of the 4 amazing event teams. If a sponsor wants to send a judge to judge any of the events, we coordinate with team hospitality. If we've promised social media deliverables to any sponsor, we coordinate with team PR. If to set up the standees and banners of our sponsors, we coordinate with team fundamentals, and they're a very hardworking team. Shout out to team fundamentals. So like I said, not only will you be part of not only will you be working for a dynamic team, you will get a glimpse into the functioning of just about all other teams. So there is no definitive line when it's to the working of marketing. Then it's a bit redundant, but you will have an all access pass on the main days of the festival. It's a flex. Then undoubtedly one of the greatest benefits is you will build a legitimate network with industry professionals and open doors to prospective internships. How this happens is, when you pitch to, you will become the POC, as a result of which you will develop a relationship throughout the course of the festival, and it does open doors to prospective internships. Next, you get the opportunity to take your communication and adaptability skills to the next level. How does this happen? This is because you will be pitching all day, every day to sponsors. You will be pitching from big corporates to mom and pop shops. So you will be speaking to people from all walks of life. And it is a job that definitely transforms your viewpoint. And then you will have an opportunity to work closely with the EC. Over to you, Chaya, and next slide.
What we are looking for is somebody who is good with communication skills, who know how to organize the event. There's no need for you to actually have any prior experience, but it will just add up in the interview. And we are going to conduct interviews. So if you're interested and if you think that you do have what it takes to be in marketing, then please do join our interview. And if you have any more queries or concerns, please do email us. That's marketing.kaleidoscope20@gmail.com. That's our email ID. Please do write to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Team Marketing. I'm sure the FIs are thrilled. Up next, we have Team Finance.
Hi everyone, I'm Arshika Hota, SY Coordinator of Team Finance, and I'm here to talk to you about what our team does. Next slide, please. This is our team, led by Ashwit and Rashmi. We're a small and tight-knit team with loads of love for each other. Next slide, please. Finance essentially deals with the budget of the year, We take care of all the payments and reimbursements. We coordinate with the college staff and act as a bridge between Keyscope teams and the admin and accounts offices. We also coordinate with all the teams and take care of their expenses. Lastly, we account for all the income and expenditure of the year. Next slide, please. So, why should you join finance? Apart from the fact that we're a close-knit team, this experience will help you manage money and improve your interpersonal skills. Don't worry, you don't have to be an expert at maths to be eligible for our team. That's what calculators are for. In case of any queries, you can contact us at kscopefinance@gmail.com. Hope to see you all at the interviews. Thank you.
Thank you, Team Finance. Lastly, I would like you to introduce you to the team that I am part of, the Executive Committee for Kaleidoscope 2020. Over to you, UV.
Hello, everybody. Next slide, please. So, what does committee do? We look over the working of the entire festival. We work in coordination with all the other teams. We also work in cooperation and coordination with the administration of the college directly. We're responsible for taking all marketing and management decisions for the festival. Next, please. So these are our members. Rachel, who's handling everything, Yuri, myself. Next. Our junior ECs, Abigail and Janvi, who's the host for today. Next. And our lovely SBP, Audrey Siona Roy. Next, please. Thank you so much.
So before concluding, these are some of the important guidelines for this year. Kaleidoscope 2020 will be happening online. Only few teams will be working this year. Interviews will take place only for those teams that are working this year. But don't worry, the interviews will take place next year for all the teams for KScope 2021. For any further queries specific to the teams, kindly send them an email. For general understanding, contact EC on their email ID. Next. These are the important emails that you should keep in mind in case you have some queries. Lastly, thank you so much for being so patient. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Take care, be safe. Thank you so much once again.